I messed up. Hey guys, it's Dr. Yad, a medical doctor, but also a calisthenics athlete for over 14 years. And today we're gonna talk about me messing up. Let me give you a brief summary of what happened. 1.5 years ago, I tore my left biceps, a tear in this part, and after that, I couldn't planche anymore. I could do full planches, Malteses, all of that before then. Then I decided, you know what, I'm going to focus on one-arm handstands and climbing. We're gonna take a little break from calisthenics. About 2 to 3 months ago, I started my journey on regaining the full planche. And the reason why I wanted to regain the full planche was I wanted to make a tutorial on it. And how am I going to make a tutorial on this if I can't full planche? So I decided on capturing the entire journey. Beautiful plan. It's on YouTube, you can watch it. There are 4 episodes. From day 1 to 21, documented. Day 1, talk planches. Day 21, straddle planche. Amazing progress. No reason to stop, but I stopped, and that's where I messed up. I stopped on day 21. I reached my straddle planche and I stopped. Why? Very simple. Life got too busy. It really did. Life got super busy. And I think I want to also document this. Life getting busy. This is how it goes. For context, Ramadan started. I did a lot of collaborations. I went to London, Portugal, and I also did some collaborations in the Netherlands. And I started my specialization track as a medical doctor going into family medicine. So that was a lot of like stressors that came into my life. Also some privacy things going on in the background. Just a lot of stuff been happening. And I had no time to work on the planche series. And because I couldn't film it, I also didn't do the sessions. I gained about 2 kilos of weight now. So I'm at 64.5 kilos. I think I was even below 62 at that point. So I was doing really well. And my strength in general plummeted. I'm super weak. I'm so much weaker than I should be. But we're gonna pick it back up again. We're gonna get the full planche. I'm going to do it, but I'm changing up the plan. So here, I need you to focus. I'm gonna put a timestamp in here, boom, we're starting now. This is what we're going to do. I'm gonna restart my full planche journey, but rather than just focusing on full planche, I'm going to focus on the entirety of calisthenics. Why? Like I mentioned, I've gotten so much weaker at everything. And in order to get a strong planche without getting injured, you need a strong foundation, right? And so I want to get that back. What does that mean? Is that we're going to fundamentally change how I'm going to approach the full planche. The reason why I didn't do this 2.5 months ago is my basic strength was pretty good. I was at a low body weight, and it made sense to do that. I also mentioned in that video that I first wanted a strong one-arm handstand before doing other types of calisthenics work. Well, now I have a good one-arm handstand. I have more than 10 seconds pretty consistently. So now I want to work on basic strength. Now, what does that mean? I want to get my weight of pull-ups back to at least 75, 80 kilos. I don't need it to become 85 like it used to be. I only need 75. It's gonna be fine with 75. Dips can become around 90 kilos. 90 kilos would be very nice. We might push it to 100, we'll see. Overhead press, we need to get it above body weight. We need 70 kilos of overhead press to get a good planche press. And then in terms of rows, I'm just gonna focus on getting strong full front lever rows. Now this series is called Road to Planche, but we're going to cover everything now. The main focus is going to be planche, but we're going to cover everything. Rather than only doing 2 planche trainings every week, we're going to start off this series completely different. Instead, we're going to do 3 upper body days where we focus on weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, overhead press, and rows. Different rep ranges, and throughout the series, I will explain more and more of what I'm doing. So please stay tuned, check it out. I already started this journey last week. I've done a whole week. This week, I've done only 1 session. We're about to do the 2nd session today. We're not going to planche yet. Planches will be introduced around week 4 and 5. Why? Adding 3 workouts a week to my upper body is a huge stressor. My body needs to adapt to it. I'm gonna feel sore a lot. It's not very productive to start doing planche specific work. So instead, we're just gonna focus on getting my basic strength really strong. It's gonna take many weeks to do that, but I think we can get quite strong within 3 months. Within 3 months, I think we can get myself to an insane level. For people who like street lifting, this journey will be very interesting for them too. If you don't like street lifting and you only care about planche, this will also be interesting because you don't see a lot of people who full planche approach it like this. This is the way I want to approach it because it doesn't only make me strong in full planche, it makes me strong in everything regarding calisthenics, but also the other sports. Any sport regarding the upper body strength, it's going to help me with. We're gonna focus on the first session. It's a high rep range day, 18 to 25 reps, and we're gonna take it easy. We're gonna take it easy because my body is still sore, and we're gonna gradually build it all the way up. Around week 4 or 5, we start adding planche specific work. And dude, I'm super stoked. I think we're about to see an era where I'm going to prime out again. Prime strength yacht. And so I cut my hair yesterday or 2 days ago to look fresh, fresh dude yacht. Dude, I'm hyped. So enough talking, let's work on getting hella strong. Let's go. All right, we're in the gym, we're going to warm up, but first I'm gonna take this. Usually I start my workouts fasted. And the reason why I do fasted workouts is because when you're upside down and doing calisthenics, a lot of the food comes back up. But the downside of doing it fasted at times, when you're having a little bit of too long of a fast, is you start feeling fatigued, light in the head during a workout. I had this less when I was younger, but now that I'm getting older, I'm getting it a bit more. But I did also have it when I was younger, and I would munch on jelly beans. Now I started this new experiment with these energy gels by MyProtein. Just also to mention, I am sponsored also by them. So you can use my code Dr. Yacht to support this channel. But this is also a genuine thing that I'm trying and I've been liking. Again, also for MyProtein, I've been using it for over 10 years and they recently started sponsoring me, which is really cool because it's one of those products I've been actively using and recommending to a lot of people. I wish I had it much earlier because I think I've referred probably like hundreds of people to it. But anyway, if you want to support the channel, you can use the code, but any energy gel actually works. So if you can find it somewhere cheaper, try that out. It's very chemical taste-wise, but I do like it. Anyway, let's warm up. But man, everything feels so stiff. Oh. All right, I'm just gonna do some handstands, I guess, because I feel so stiff. I can't do a press yet. When I'm this stiff, oh man. Oh man, I can't even kick up. The heck? Yo, come on. I don't know what's going on. You know what? Screw the warm up, we're gonna do it differently. We're going to do the exercises that we're supposed to do, but lighter. So we're gonna be doing some pull-ups, dips, front lever rows, and overhead press work. And we're gonna start off with the pull-ups and dips. So I'm gonna do some bodyweight pull-ups first. And I'm gonna use this form because usually I do this grip. This is my most favorite type of grip. But I kind of want to also get into street lifting in terms of see if I can get my pronated pull-up really strong. Because I could do 85 kilos using this grip, but on this grip I could only get 70, 75. And that's because I never trained for it. So I want to see, why not focus on this, see how strong we can get this, and then maybe someday for funsies, compete in like a pull-up like competition. But yeah, anyway, that's why I'm doing it like this. All right, That feels pretty good. We're also gonna be supersetting, so I put these on. This dip station sucks. It's too wide. Like, I mean, look at this. It's way too wide for me, but I don't have anything else. My parallettes are too low, so I can't do them on there. I tried looking for different ones for the ATX rack, but all of them are 60 centimeters. And I need something closer to here. That's like 45 or like 50 centimeters. And I can't find it anywhere. And to get another standalone dip station is just too much. So we're gonna try this, see how it goes. The problem is I won't be able to compete with dips because they're just not specific enough with this width. It's also much harder to do it this wide. But I did do this for 95 kilos many years ago for 3 reps. So it should be fine. And it was super strong when it comes to planche. But if you guys have an idea on how to improve this, please let me know because I am desperate on, yeah, just getting a better setup. This really sucks. Here we go, let's warm up. Yeah, see, it doesn't, because of its width, it doesn't feel super nice on the shoulders yet. Yeah, we're gonna need many sets of that before I can add weight. Sucks, man. What if I do it like this? I get a little bit of impingement on this left shoulder. I'm thinking, should I do it pronated? So, like this? Or should I just do it like... This feels better on my shoulders at this width. At this width, it feels better to do it like this. This is so frustrating. I need a better setup. I have all this equipment. I have so much stuff and I don't even have a decent dip station. Maybe I should just let it... Maybe I should just get a custom build. Yeah, maybe I should make this custom. It's gonna cost me, but this is my career, so. Another problem is the weight capacity of these are 160 kilos. So at some point I'm going to go over them. I have gone over it, but I mailed the manufacturer and they said, should be fine. You could go to 200, it's fine. So yeah, we're just gonna see how far we can push this. All right, one more warming up set. Pull-ups are feeling pretty good, but dips, oh, this feels pretty nice. All right, time to do weighted pull-ups. We're just gonna add 5 kilos because we're going to do 20 reps, I think, maybe a little bit over 20 reps. And for dips, we're probably gonna add 15 kilos. We're also gonna do 20 reps. So yeah. Let's do this. This dip belt is so amazing. I tried reaching out to them, but I don't think they manufacture it anymore. I had a black one from this one. It lasts for almost 6-7 years of active use. It's insane. And it still works, but I needed a new one before they ran out of business. Anyway, let's do this. I did 21. It felt pretty easy. I think I'm gonna add weight. I think I could have done 25, but I don't wanna go to failure. And the reason why I don't wanna go to failure is because we still need to do another set of this. We're gonna do 2 sets of each exercise. All right, let's load up 15 kilos and then do the dips. All right, 15 kilos, dips. Still a little bit out of breath, but I should be fine. That was 20. Oh, I felt pretty hard. That wasn't easy. It's not hard strength-wise, but just my heart is, I'm at 157 hearts per minute, beats per minute, hearts per minute. And I'm just completely out of breath. I'm so deconditioned to this type of training. I'm gonna need a lot of rest, between 3 and 5 minutes. And I didn't even go to failure. Yeah, I didn't even go to failure. I am a failure. All right, so I'm resting, but I figured, let me explain a little bit about what we're doing today. 2 sets of dips, pull-ups, rows, and overhead press. As simple as that. And throughout this entire cycle, we're just staying static. 2 sets only. We're not adding more sets, we're just adding more weight. That's what we're doing. It's not that complex, it's pretty easy. 3 different rep ranges. This week I'm showing this rep range. Next week I might show a different one. I think I'm just gonna show a different rep range day, every week. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on how I should structure this series or my workouts, I don't wanna film every workout, or maybe I should. Maybe I should, but I just don't have the time to edit it all. Oh well. Let's just start with this, okay? Let's start with this, and then maybe once the money's come in, a little bit more money, I can hire an editor and they can start doing this for me. All right, I'm feeling a little bit better. My breathing slowed down. So we're gonna do the second set of pull-ups, this time with 10 kilo instead of 5 kilos. Let's see if that makes a difference. All right, let's go. Oh, my lats. Good Lord. Oh, that was 18. And at 16, I did a little break. And at 18, the lats, they just started screaming like, what are you doing, mate? You think that's small, doing that many reps? To which I answered, no, maybe you're right. But I should have just said, screw you, I'm the boss. What am I saying? Am I losing my mind? One thing I've noticed during this type of training is my IQ level goes from there, or from here to there. Like I get progressively more stupid. Like maybe this isn't the most interesting thing to share with the world, but I need to do something. It's time to load the 15 kilos and do the dips. I've been sitting like this in silence, waiting for my muscles to recover, but they're not recovering. Jesus Christ, this is so hard. All right, here goes nothing. Everything feels so pumpy. Come on. Whoa! Oh, that was hard. Ah, come on, come on. Okay, that was the first 2 exercises. Pull-ups, dips. We're gonna take a little break and then move on to the next exercise. But look at this pump. Oh man, I'm pumpy. Pump it up. Pump it up.
Okay, see you guys in a bit. All right, so the next exercise is the advanced tuck front lever rows. We're gonna try to see if we can get 18, but to be honest with this pump, I'm not sure if I can do that. We don't need to touch. We only need to get around this deep, so this far. But we are going for touches in the beginning. But if we don't manage to touch, it's fine. We stop until we can't get here anymore. For this, I am taking my shirt off because it's getting really warm. To be honest, I am getting nauseous. That's just, I'm not used to this rep range anymore. So this takes time. I'm gonna do so much better in a few weeks and you'll see that I can speak. Now I can't even speak. Oh man. Bro, look at this pump. Yo! I gained fat, so I'm at 64.5 kilo. I think that might be a lot of water weight. We're just gonna measure my weight for the coming few years. We're just gonna measure everything, screw it. And measuring is better than not measuring. Look at that! All right, let's get ready. Oh, come on, this is insane. Why am I doing this? No way! We only managed to get 15. And I say only because at my peak, I could do 20 full front lever rows. Oh God. So this is a significant downgrade, which is okay. Again, guys, it's really okay to be weaker than in your prime, but I like just mentioning what I used to do and use that as like a strive. Like we don't need to reach it, but we can aim for it because we know that this body was capable of doing that. So there's no reason why it shouldn't be able to do that again. Oh God, I feel so nauseous. I'm gonna set up the overhead press in the meantime. See you guys in a second. All right, so I loaded up 30 kilos in total. It's not that much. Overhead press is the weakest lift for me. But yeah, let's just see if we can get 20 reps on the first set, maybe 25. But I don't think I have the mental aptitude to do more than 20 now. But we'll see. I think I did 18. It's just the lactic acid, the nauseousness. I'm so glad I didn't have food because I would have barfed that out. Most of you guys are thinking I'm probably exaggerating, but this is really what happens when you're deconditioned. This is what happens when you do a rep range that you never really train. This high of a rep range, it's difficult. I find it hard to even focus on the camera, but I sound like a victim here. What the heck? We're no victims. Come on. Seriously, I'm just making up excuses. Yeah, it's hard. So what? We're putting in the work. We're gonna get better. We're gonna get stronger. Who cares that it's hard? It's supposed to be hard. If it's not hard, then am I really challenging myself? Well, yo, I'm not trying to become an inspirational dude. That's not me, bro. I'm a simple man. I just want to get my sets in. Anyway, we're almost done. We need to do one more set of rows. And one more of these, and we're done. So let's set it up. Last set of rows. Let's hope I don't die. There's nothing to say. Let's just move on to the overhead press. There's nothing to say. But yeah, one set to go. And then I'm gonna end the video. Don't wanna make it too long. Let's get ready. 15. We didn't make the rep range, but that's okay because we are getting conditioned. We are getting conditioned. Anyway, that was it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Thumbs up, subscribe, like, all that stuff. I'm about to vomit now. Talk to you guys later.